thought I was late. So I can play one song. What? What do we do? Yeah.
Feel our support at every step. Start now.
Anyway.
Oh,
cha Zambia. No mamone we mina Zambia. We shitishe chalem. Gawamono wani aisa no rupio wengen. Miko kola umuseben. We wine wachalem mama. Anyway, so let me start. Somebody is saying that my face looks pale. It is true, my face looks pale because where this plane landed, I'm just from Bathing. It was a 4-hour flight, 4.5 hours flight to this destination where I am now. I don't know the destination. I don't know. I got on this plane thinking that we are going to Zambia. I ended up, in this place. Now, Nsuba Vaseline, I Nsuba Vaseline, Nsuba. So, kunonjishile, kuriutuma futa tumbi, tuliotuma futa, I hope that wa shan. So, yeah, I'm looking different. Nsuba Vaseline, I bath with boom. But Kusuma, the place is very nice. I've been well received. Except that this Fanta doesn't taste like our Fanta. This Fanta tastes like Yam Chitundu. It's a different kind of Fanta. Anyway, I miss the Fanta from home. I know others are wondering to say, hey, are you coming back? Zambia is my country. So, Zambia is my country. I'm definitely coming back. Zambia is my country. I cannot stay outside. For me, I love my country. I'm coming back mpaka tukese puishanya. Ndifa tukese puishanya na bakainde ichilema. Bakainde ichilema tufirefe tuwapuishanya. And why do I say this? I tried. I've tried. I have tried. And I'm even shocked by some of you who are busy telling me, no, tone down. Hey, because of your family. You didn't see me when I toned down, eh? Didn't you see me that I toned down? The last time I spoke, I can't remember even when, but it was last year. When I was talking about Arebo, and I was being arrested, and I was being arrested left, right, and center simply because of Arebo. That's why I was being arrested. And people said, no, tone down, whatever. I dropped Arebo. I stopped talking about Arebo, and I toned down. I even went as far as Livingstone, to go and ask for apologies from Chief Mukuni. And when I came back, you people were saying, I wonder what Chief Mukuni did to you. You were talking as if Chief Mukuni went and hypnotized me, and changed me. You were, those of you who those of you who were not happy that I was not talking. You were accusing Chief Mukuni. Hey, I don't know what Chief Mukuni did to you. Hey, whatever. And I said, tata, muchibole mwali batata. Lero mwali da koni kanjichinjike. Mwali da koni ka akainde ichilema. Muchibolya umwali batata. Mwali da koni ka akainde ichilema. Kankaleke akakoni kalelira. I withdrew myself. I stopped talking anyhow. And I want to tell you that I still maintain what I did with Chief Mukuni, and I have so much respect with Chief Mukuni. With whatever is going on, I don't blame Chief Mukuni. I am highly indebted to Chief Mukuni, and I will forever be indebted. Even now, as I'm talking, I want you, Your Royal Highness, to know that I have so much respect for you. I am grateful for what you did to me. I'm grateful. People are already calling. Yashani, not now. Yeah, I'm highly indebted. I'm grateful for what you. I'm very grateful for the way you received me, and everything. I am very very grateful. I'm also very grateful to the Queen. You are a very good woman, very humble woman. I'm telling you, even today, even wherever I am, my memories of my time at the palace, I mean, I feel, very humbled and I'm grateful. Unfortunately, because you can imagine, no, tone down, tone down. I want you to walk with me through these issues. I went there, did this, me reconciled with our Chief Mukun. Even up to today, even the other day, a few days ago, I was talking to His Royal Highness, and he told me, you are welcome anytime you feel like. He told me that you are welcome anytime you feel like. But when I came back, what happened? What happened kuri bakainde ichilema? Bakainde ichilema na bantu babona wine Gilbert Piri. They insisted, let the case go on. Let the cases continue. So what was the good? What was the purpose of me? Of course, it was good that I reconciled with Chief Mukon. But from the legal point of view, and you people who are saying, no, tone down, because we're talking about politics. I'm not talking about my relationship with Chief Mukon. I'm talking about politics. So from a political point of view, what did it achieve? What is the point of me toning down? When I tone down, but still these people keep coming at me. They keep coming on me. And then there are other cases. Look at this case of assault. I didn't assault that police officer. I didn't. Even herself, wherever she is, she knows deep down her heart that I didn't assault her. I didn't assault that police officer. But they fabricated that case. They fabricated that case to fix me. I went through all the corridors of Force Headquarters, talking to police officers. I don't want us to be fighting. And I've heard what you have said. A lot of people were cancelling me. A lot of police officers were cancelling me. Police officers that up to today, even if they are doing nonsense at my house, I still respect them. I still respect them because I know they are good police officers. It's just that they are working under a bad government of Hakainde Ichilema. They spoke to me, and I spoke back to them. But what happened? Gilbert Piri kept on pushing the case. Kept on pushing the case. He kept on pushing the case of Chief Mukuni, and yet I've reconciled with the chief, with the main complainant, but they kept on pushing it. Assault, they ended up finding me guilty. They found me guilty, really. It is just that poor magistrate was under difficult circumstances, difficult situation. How would you say, no, I found you guilty because the witness said they saw her swollen? There was no independent evidence. The medical report didn't even show anything of assault, nothing like a cut tissue or whatever, nothing. And you go and convict me on that. The arresting officer didn't even investigate. These days, when somebody is hitting, especially, what happens? Don't you take pictures? These days, any slight thing, the first thing that you do is to take pictures. No one saw a picture of this woman swollen. When she was swollen, why didn't she take pictures? Even herself, why didn't she take a picture? Anyone could have taken a picture if that woman was swollen. But she was not swollen because she was not assaulted. And I was convicted. And the woman really, and that good magistrate, she's actually one of my favorites. There are two women, my favorites at magistrate. Very good magistrates. Punctual and everything, very good. She finds me. And Gilbert Perry says, no, we are going to appeal. We are going to appeal. And next, the Chief Justice gets involved. When does the Chief Justice gets involved in matters like that, to push for the case to be brought to be taken to High Court? As I'm talking, the file went on Friday. The Chief Justice got involved. Called for the file. Why was he calling for my file? I'm very disappointed with you. You, when you had an issue, I came to your office. You remember very well, when you were a judge, I came to your office. I respected you. There was an issue that was against you. But me, I respected you. He's a judge. Let me give him respect. I came to your office and engaged you. But today, Bamumba Malila, you are calling for my file so that you fix me. So really, let's be reasonable. If you think about all these things, why are you asking me to say, tone down? For what? For what good? I try to be a good boy. Where did it take me? Here we are. It didn't take me anywhere. Because Bahakainde Ichilema, there is nothing good about Bahakainde Ichilema but himself. Only him is good. Bamdana Bala is vindictive. Bamdana Bala is pomutima. Because reading Katara Pomutima, what I did in the past few months, he would have embraced me. He would have brought me close. But because he's a bad man, he has got a bad heart, he couldn't embrace me. So, no, Tayali, tone down. I'm saying to hell with you. For them here. To hell with you. Don't even call me. Don't even send me to my text messages. Don't even send it to my voice notes. Don't call me and tell me tone down. To hell with you. I mean, I tried. What do you want? What more do you want? I tried. Tamam, when you didn't see. So what are you talking about? Allah, tone down. Tone down for what? For what? Never prison to turn down. Hey, your family. I'm leaving my family anyway. Whether I turn down, I don't down, I'm leaving my family because I'm going to jail. And some of you are saying, hey, it is just a matter of family. You think I don't know? I know. But I must make sure that by the time they are catching up with me, I have opened the minds of Zambians. Because you Zambians need to know about this government. You need to know how bad this government is. So, yes, I know. I am very much aware. You don't have to tell me, no, they'll catch up with you. Okay, it's okay. If they'll catch up with me, if I want to catch up with them. Because here it's a two ways. They might catch up with me, I might catch up with them, because very soon Bahakainde Ichilema is going out of power. So maybe they might even go out of power before they catch up with me. Because the power that they are using is not theirs. Bahakainde Ichilema, the power that you are using is not yours. It is the power that belongs to the state. That's the power you are using. Because people put you there with your stolen 1 million. That's why you are using power. But soon you will get out of power. Bahakainde Ichilema, I'm promising you, soon you will get out of power. Whether it will be in jail, whether it will be wherever, you are going out of power. Because you have failed. Now, when I'm talking about that, these people have got bad hearts. These people are bad. Look, a lot of you know about this Karimi, Honorable Karimi. A lot of you know about Honorable Karimi. This Honorable Karimi was involved in an accident. He was evacuated to South Africa, and he came back recently. But these people, they have got a plan Listen to me very well, and believe you me, this is real. I'm not talking from without. This government of Hakainde Hichilema, they have failed, and they have a plan. What plan do they have? They have a plan to change the constitution, to give more power to Hakainde Hichilema. Whilst you people are trying to say, no, the president has got too much powers. This government wants to give more powers to Hakainde Hichilema. They even want to extend the tenure of Hakainde Hichilema. Like I told you, like in Rwanda, that's what they want. They also want to change the 5 years. They want to bring it to 7 years. They want to bring it to 7 years, and when they bring it to 7 years, then they'll say the constitution has changed. So Hakainde Hichilema, now it's starting now. So that way they prolong the presidency of Hakainde Hichilema. And to do this, they are targeting politicians, prominent politicians. They are targeting people like me who are able to talk about some of these issues. They are targeting us. But more importantly, they are targeting members of parliament. Members of parliament, ndefo mushimuke, ndefo mumfwe. Balaba neri muti, beminine apa kulu. Beminine apa sansama. Bama baneri muti. She's standing on a pedestal. She's standing on the top of the mountain. She's determined to remove some of the members of parliament. She wants to remove some of the members of parliament and replace them with stooges. They have worked out a system, like I told you, a system that is able to rig elections the way they have been rigging elections. So very soon you will see members of parliament being removed out of parliament. And we will have by-elections. And when we have by-elections, ECZ, with their sophisticated machine, they will move in to rig the elections. And get the absolute majority in parliament. Once they get the absolute majority in parliament, they will change the constitution. Remember, we have to change the constitution. But these guys are not even talking about the constitution. Why they are not talking? Mulambo Imbe is not talking about the constitution. He's only talking about Edgar Lungu, arrest Edgar Lungu. Why he's not talking about the constitution, to change the constitution? It is because they know that at the moment they don't have the absolute majority. So what they want is to get the absolute majority. Once they get the absolute majority, then they can bring the constitution. If in the mieva, whether I will be alive, whether I will be in jail, as long as you keep Hakainde Hichilema in State House, these things will come to pass. I have told you a number of things which have come to pass. And those of you who follow me for a long time, you agree with me that indeed I have prophesied. I don't want to speak like a religious man, but I have foretold a number of things and they have come to pass. And this is one of the things that I'm telling you. That if you don't check Hakainde Hichilema, you will have a number of members of parliament removed from parliament and brought back among stooges. And they are looking for opportunities. And on Honorable Karimi, they have found an opportunity. Because Honorable Karimi has been sick for a long time when he went to South Africa, and now he's back. But Vanelli Muti and the other UPND, they are telling the people, they are telling them where Honorable Karimi comes from. They are telling them to petition the member of parliament to say they are not represented. That is what they are doing. They are bringing it, and tomorrow, Vanelli Muti wants to bring up this debate that I have received a petition from the people from the constituency of Honorable Karimi that they have no representation, and thereby initiate a process of declaring the seat of Honorable Karimi vacant. And once they do that, they bring in the machinery of rigging. They will rig the elections, and there will be a different member of parliament there. Mind you, at this point in time, there is no PF. There is no PF at this point in time. There is only Mao Sampa. Mao Sampa Is the one is PF. PF starts and ends on Mao Sampa. All these other people that is bringing, I mean, these are just people that are just being used. It's Mao Sampa. So there is no PF. There is no PF. The other oppositions, with due respect, they are still in offing stage. They are still in offing stage. So there is no opposition that can really challenge them in Malole. I want you to know, mailonga mwafyumfwa mke ubishati tayari alilandile vaneli muti. This is what you want to do, and this is very bad. But what is so bad, my brothers and sisters, when I say that I want to have imitima, what is so bad is that, let's look at our Honorable Karim. Ushekwena, is it his fault that he, is in the state that he is? Is it his fault? The man is recovering. His legs are what are giving him problems. But in terms of mental state, the man is okay. You check those videos when Edgar Lungu went there. The man is okay. His mental state is okay. So are you going to remove somebody as a member of parliament simply because he cannot stand, simply because he cannot walk? Is this the Zambia that we have now, where we can be so uncouth, we can be so insensitive? How can a woman like Waneri Muti entertain such a thought? A person is recovering. A person's mental state is okay. It is just his legs, he can't stand. And you want to cause a by-election? Zambians going on elections now. Surely sometimes it's better kwata kwemitima. Ngabadamambia bashenda ni shinomba kanchi parliament ngata wenda takutetu you shouldn't go there. So once abadabenda pama wheelchair, they are not fit to be in parliament. Because this is what basically they are saying. Kalimi, the only problem that he has, money. We all saw Kalimi talking, engaging, laughing with the members of parliament that went to visit him. So what is wrong with him? What is wrong with him? Why should you declare him that he cannot be in parliament simply because he can't stand? I mean, he just came a few days ago. Can't you give him time? And you want to do it in a hurry. I'm reliably informed. That is one thing that you can never take away from me. In one thing that I tell you, that I am better than Vaka in the HDM, because for me, I'm highly connected with people. I'm highly connected with people. I'm highly connected with people. That's why I know where. Tell me where. I have people everywhere. And not that I've employed them or anything. No, they just like me. They believe in what I do. That's why I can't stop talking. That's why those of you who are saying, hey, your family, to hell. To hell with you. Because what I do here, I save masses. I help a lot of people. A lot of people talk to me. Now, even them, we have a number of police officers who are just getting paid, but they are not going for work. They haven't done anything. Some of them, they are very good police officers, high-ranking police officers, who have worked without any case, any disciplinary matter. They have served, some of them 20 years. As we are talking, Barikunganda, they are doing nothing. They are doing nothing. Simply because Vahaka Indechilema doesn't want them. So one day you'll be sitting at home and you'll be calling me Batadi. Nachula kuno. Anyway, me, I don't have a problem. Abena Kandela, I don't have a problem with you. Don't worry. I don't have a problem with you. You are good people. You are just working under a bad government. You are a good person. You are just working under a bad government. Mukale, you are a good man. You are just working under a bad government. kana fe chiri chimudala chiri chinani ati chikarala chiri abatwala kunani kali kusobezi chiri chera chira chimuntu chira nali chipata because chabufi chiri tu quite panefo chiri why some criminal mukoti rela ndefi abufi. I don't like such people. Me, I don't. You can be a police officer, just come and tell the truth. Not why some good paper. It's a matrix. What matrix nonsense? Who told you that a phone number is what opens a Facebook account? You are talking like you are educated, and yet you are dumb, very dumb. The magistrate couldn't allow me to really interrogate you properly. But chikala pani vakapokola chikala nichipata because chani bepo from court. Once vakapokola besa mukoti valera pera witness, I don't have a problem because ni nchito wale bomba. Not chimuntu chakwa chasa emina mukoti chambo kula bepo ufi. Na alipata fanti fya ufi. Inemfa okula nde chinga. So chimuntu cha ufi na chipata chikala la chena na chipata na alikupata iwe pani vakapokola wonse iwe nka kutamfya. Nganaingira mu uteko yoshaka kutamba chika sorry tuwatukana chaisa imine chale bepo finali chipata chile chipantu chabufi. So the point is that there are people that are connected that agree with me dida mona nitaka nyakirikiti mutiny bantu wadelanda na masoja nisha masoja balenje belenkama. It is because they agree with me. It is because they have seen that I care for them. That's why they talk to me. They don't talk to you because you are bad leaders. They don't tell you anything because you are bad leaders. You are a bad leader. They don't tell you. I'm a good leader. And it is tested by the people that come and give me information because they wouldn't give me information. I have information everywhere. Everywhere. Now, most state house we have information. I have information. I want to prove to you. At some point, driver. Community house ukutino kulikala pachipuna mdala okulaendele chipuna mu state house. So I have this information, and the information that I have, it is because I'm a good leader. And vaneli muti ifindelanda namwisho nokishuko mwikene namwishiba and ndefo kumiyebo kwebati fivi mulechita mailo you want to bring this on the floor of the house that you have received a petition. Mukomfweko nga bakaireta ngata bakaireta nishibatina fie. But otherwise it was put that vaneli muti want to make an announcement on Kalimi. They want to remove Kalimi. They want to cause a by-election. But mwebena Zambia na ngufe kwena umuntu wasangwa mu accident apusuka. Umuntu apusuka. Tufiro kutasha leso kwa tawe wapusuka. Amantu bengi bafama accident ena apusuka. Ahana ku hospital amba no kulapola ero moise bwati yo we have to remove him. Bushekwena bwina Zambia bwashani. Bushekwena is that the government that we want? This is the government of Hakainde Hichilema because it's all about Hakainde Hichilema. All they want man numbers. From there, Kulikalimi, they have got people that they want to jail. They have got people that they want to jail. Kampyongo. Balefo kukaka and declare a by-election. That's why they went and rigged that election in your constituency. They rigged that election so that they show that they have got support. Because next thing, niwo wale konga kampiongo bali kupata tamona kala ka video ko bakalanda kada tinangulishan bali kupata. They want to fix you. They want you to go to jail. But if you look at the evidence here bali kampiongo bali chita inflate ma figures. Inganda ya 200 pini basa ibika yo ni 5 million. Fidaba chite pali tasira. Amadamu aya 40 pini ati yo amadamu ni 2 million. And they are not even looking at the evidence, they are just looking at fixing people. fixing people. You know that prominent people, Savoy, hey, Savoy, very new on you, very new on you. They look at you as a traitor. They want to sort you out. They want to jail you. Today, having jail, a lot of us are earmarked for jail. So, if you are preserving yourself, that no, me I'm okay, me I'm okay, me I'm okay, they are coming for you. Na mwabe ni mwabe support hapa. Chikafika nge chiriba. Mpa mukashininkisha. Mule mwana kwa tindineke. No ushali mwakabamu. Ilili ashinjimisha hapa. No ushali mwakabamu. Na mwabe ni mkabamu. A lot of you mkabamu. A lot of you already mulikumayanda. You have been fired. Ama civil servants ni wanga. A lot of you ama civil servants muyakunchito. Muyamkwikala veta bampera nenchito. Na lishwa na bakuna nkani bamawomba ku red brick. A number of people womba ku red brick. Bali babika kuwaya bafye kwati nkulemba office. They go there, they don't do anything. They go there, they don't give them jobs because they don't trust them. There are only few people that are working in civil service. At boss, director. There are only few who are real directors. A lot of them, they are doing nothing. And if in there the namu chemo kuishiba. Sana mweba ukuino kusaidu huko. Mweba ukukusaidu huko. Namu chono kusho fonderanda hapo. A lot of you are not doing anything. You are civil servants, but you are not working. You are not working. They have put you on aside. Baka pokola vengi. I think there are about over 100 police officers who are sitting kumayanda kwati malofwa, waiting for deployment until Jesus Christ come. You just keep on waiting. Waiting for deployment. This is what is happening. This is real. You can help me. I will go to jail, but this is real. Ewu teko wakainde ichilema wakapatula. There is segregation. Only few civil servants are there as civil servants. A number of politicians are targeted to go to jail. Vakadimi bene vale pola yo vale ufakuna tawe le sampala shanchani uko vale plana ukukufumia pokalimu. But munina ifinalanda tekoba tu umfo bya kadimi. Don't feel bad. God saved you. You are there for a purpose. So don't feel discouraged. Don't feel bad. God is with you. Amapange yaba neli muti will not succeed. Pandule somwine ali kupususha. Lesa ali kupususha. So just be strong until you recover fully. Don't feel bad. Recover fully. Take care of your health. You recover. You will recover. You have pulled through already. Baneli muti amapange yawo tayawombe. Ero naimumwe bantu. Ifindelanda tekulanda batindelanda fechilandelanda tiyo tayari alalanda. You need to reach a point where you say no, enough is enough. We Zambians, we are too slow in reacting. Too slow. We have got this attitude of self-preservation. Ngevifine hawe tayari lokwa kulanda your wife imwe abana kasho wingi ala chabajani abana kasho wingi your wife your children nkafiala bambi ala nkafiala bambi as long as mchini mtunturu na alibafiele nkafiala na bambi abana kashinkasanga na bambi. So, muleke fya kuwataira to your family. This is where you want to hold me to ransom. To hell, I'm telling you. Na kuna kuine songa na timfu mine pansa hapa so naenda kofe panono kutina sanga. Who knows? Ala. Hey, your wife. Hey, your children. Nina wafiere. They are existing today because of me. I can bring more, and I want to bring more. So they can you kunchitantu anikani. And I mean, besides, look at my fingers. Because but look at my fingers. Look at my fingers. Don't be surprised. Don't be surprised. Don't even say, no, hey, Tayali's wife. Leave the young lady to be free. Let her be free. Let her be free. Naine, njivere kofe free. Not if I got to meet, hey, your wife. Ah, tamwishi wafo tumfuana. You don't know. You don't know for tumfuana. So, mwinjikarira mufie, no. Tamwaishi wafo tuwaikara. Tamwaishiva. If you pay fee, you don't know what goes on there. You don't know. I'm spreading fingers so that this is this is me. So don't hold me to ransom because of the family. But the point I'm trying to make is that we can't go on with this attitude of self-preservation. We really want to preserve ourselves. We don't want to risk. I'm actually very disappointed with some of my friends. I'm very disappointed. I wish I could mention some of your names. I am very disappointed because some of you are thinking that, no, this one is helping him, this one is helping, this one is helping. I'm telling you, my friends back home, you are failing to help me. I've got that car, and I've got friends that have got money that can easily buy vehicles. Even, I'm sorry, but because some of you are thinking, go and check. Mulentina, namambo kuntina kwati katuishi. Na mitumina mafoni, you are not responding. You so-called friends. And some of you have been friends for a long time. Tina mirumba ula machina, but na mirumba ula machina. Tuale chura bonse PF, na ale miafoko no kumiafuako. But today, I need your help. You can't, and I'm not even asking that you give me money, no. I'm simply saying, buy my car, please. That's all I'm saying. I'm simply saying, buy my car. She wants to go to Ethiopia. I'm failing to buy a ticket for her. And I'm saying, just buy my car, please. Buy my car, at least I buy a ticket. I have to share commune, it's okay. But you are refusing. I've been calling you. I can even show how my numbers go on, because some of people, I can even show you. I'm calling people, they are refusing to help me. I'm very disappointed. Are you when Tayali is a friend to Bokani. Tayali is a friend to Miri. Tayali is whatever. But these people, they're not helpful. The self-preservation, they just want to preserve themselves. You want to preserve, and this is why even you would take Mingirira. Because you want to preserve yourselves. Bamwamba. You are Mwamba Kutina Kurumbula because you are my brother, Emmanuel Mwamba. You can't buy my vehicle, Emmanuel Mwamba. I know you have money. You came with money from America. I know. You can't buy a vehicle. Please buy my vehicle. Buy my vehicle. You never know. Ethiopian water. So, so that these are things that I want to sort out before I come. I want to make sure that at least my wife, she's well. Nakia nawe kiramu ndengira mjere nkengire peleke shitaka not naingira mjere uletontonganya bishina balia shani bishiri ndibali bafwaya shancha I want her to go buy my vehicle na papa and let's advertise shiteni motoka yandi so that nangundengira mjere nishindi free because tapali chupo mdala tupabe chupo Nava kulonga 5 years, but if kundonga 5 years, but if kundonga 5 years, if not more. So ngaulengera mujere for 5 years. What's the point of you worrying about a wife? What's the point of you worrying for the wife? You are going to jail for 5 years. No, what nonsense is that? I would rather secure them and I go in. That's the point. I would rather secure them and I go in. If I sell the vehicle, tibatampo kutuma business shan. Nani naingira mujere. It's okay. Nganafuma. Nkesa upako bambi. Nabana nkafyala bambi. Who cares? Nchiri umwanje. So basically, the point is that mwebena Zambia, you are self-preserving, self-saving, and this is why our governments continue, treating us bad. You don't want to rise and unite for a cause. So who is going to remove Aka in the HDM? If he wants to remove Muletina, why are you so scared? Liberate yourself. You need to liberate yourself. You need to stand up at some point. And in Zambia, the way it is that a lot of people are suffering. Just that, we fail to talk. And this is what Aka in the HDM is doing. Is making sure that you fail to talk. And as you are failing to talk, once in a week, but I'm telling you, before you know it, there will be a force that will make Aka in the HDM shake. That will make Aka in the say, okay, let me go. Because Aka in the HDM will never go. Even if he loses an election, Aka in the HDM will never go. Don't think that, 2026 is a voter. If you just go and vote and you go back home and sit, Aka in the HDM will not leave State House. Aka in the HDM is not like Edgar Lungu. He will not. And I know when I talk like that, you are wondering to say, but who are we going to vote for? In the meantime, because we don't have time. But in the meantime, because we don't have so much time, let's just sit over to work shape with his weaknesses. I know he will do better. But for 5 years, at least to each organize, we can find a good leader. We can mobilize ourselves. Avena Jack Silabwe, Avena Shani, Sean Tembo, Banani. We can have a leader, but in the meantime, because we need somebody as soon as possible. We need somebody as soon as possible, but we don't have that person. And it's very difficult to sell a person throughout the country to win an election. So we have Edgar Lungu, for 5 years, then we can mobilize ourselves. We can change the constitution to make it, good for all of us, for all the opposition. We can work out on some of these issues because at least Lungu will just be there for 5 years. So we can sort out this mess. We can sort out this mess. We can sort out the constitution. And then 2031, we can have a good election where a lot of us can participate as opposition and let Zambians choose. Unless we do that, Aka in the HDM is going to continue. And if he continues, if he comes back in the second term, because he will come a full-blown dictator. He's already a dictator. But akesa dictator wa masengo mdala. Dictator wa masengo tamwakatoloki. We need to stop Aka in the HDM. If we can even stop him before 2026, even better. And I'm sure when I say this, no, you are committing a crime. Aka in the HDM, what was Aka in the HDM saying? What Edgar Lungu said is nothing compared to what Aka in the HDM was saying. Aka in the HDM used to say worse things. Aka in the HDM did not recognize Edgar Lungu. For the 5 years, 2016 to 2021, Aka in the HDM never recognized Edgar Lungu. So what are you talking about? No, arrest Edgar Lungu, arrest Edgar Lungu. Arresting him for what? This man was refusing to recognize a Republican president. Usha Iviranama votes, Edgar Lungu Iviranama votes, HHR Ibama votes, Sira 1 million Yakuiba. Yakuiba, echo bale mfuai, echo bale butukira kiti. I already got information kuma 10 hours ago at by ECZ now they should play around with figures. Go and check our website ya ECZ. You won't find detailed results. Even now, Narai Surama phone line here. Narai Surama phone. Just now, go to ECZ website and check results for buying for words. Check results. You won't find them because of that spreadsheet I reviewed, where they were announcing more results than the registered numbers. So now I want to have me because they want to make sure that Fiamoneka will win. But I mean, you stole the election. That's a fact. You stole the elections. Anyway, lero ndifo mulande kolero ndifo munde tumama phone mulande kona imwe. So kunonjisire kusuma n'abampera kalimba kasuma sana n'abampera kalimba bachimpera na nani kana nama microphone ati mfwale so nde bikapandera ndanata naliberesha nemwe ndi mu Zambia koto afumia we project a voice we have got a microphone. So I'm opening phone lines. I'm opening phone line so that you can call. Hello.
Hello, Mr. President.
Good evening.
Evening, darling.
I'm okay, my brother.
That's good. Now, I'm in Guangzhou, but concerning the issue of ECZ and the stuff like that. Last time I checked, like last year, I tried to check the results, but the results which I wanted to check, they were not showing. And sometimes what happens is that when you go to the same ECZ website, sometimes the results can show, sometimes cannot show. Compared to some other results, like for example, like today, when you go to the same website, what will be there? It will just indicate you like when you go to election statistics, it will not bring anything like presidential or parliamentary there. If you have tried to check on the same ECZ website, so some of us cannot stop like.
Because the last elections they stole, so they failed to show, they can't reconcile those elections. They can never reconcile. The other elections, they have posted, the records are there, but this one here, they have failed to reconcile. That's why they are not putting them on the website correctly.
Now, Mr. President, listen. Some of us are quiet, but time is coming. A lot will come. We will see what will happen in 2025. 2025.
You need to wake up. You need to wake up, buddy. You need to wake up. Not Hello?
Adari mawombe mkwa. Ne amfrende tumina kopa peoti. Kwene shumulera nda badali fishinga. Ero chabula nde chagwe bati. Ero mulera nde fishinga. Bale amboku mititikisha. Uteko bwabayo biendio. Kadalizimu. Iri mumakoti, mumapolisi, mwamona. Kozi batali mumure bisule mitwe mulera nde fishinga. Teti bambe kula mstakwati mwaka bola. Rafefe ali muri bakaunda. Umuntu wafuile bamiretera call out. Mwamwe bene polisi kudia. Noti bambo kula isa kwati mwaka bola. Bambo kula batu wa geti bachitashani. Nishi nilu ovulo ya shani yoine.
Bali iba munganda. Bali senda makamera, amafoni, laptop.
Nenda la machine bafuire bali senda nokusenda.
Awe inenshibepo bufi inshakwata rupia so munganda tamwali rupia tetimbe pati bali iba mo rupia. Basendere mo kamera, basenda na mafoni abiri, basenda na laptop na CCTV. Fimbita turaishiba baturupia tetimbe pati mwali rupia. Inshibepo bufi.
Okay, lero batali ine muli chichiririshi ndi pali imwe ndemono kwe ba 2026 30 mu batali imwe mube mjere beta babene abalipo ba UPN ba HH tukabafunye mu power ero fin tubale michita imwe na bena efo bagesa mukupita mufika chilana apa so koseni batali tukalaba fe bonze efo tukabombera pofwe bena Zambia leave vote fyo kwe bati bakafumepo abantu so that na bena bakese umfwa efo mule umfwa kali bale mona kwa fin tubale michita so chisuma mwamona opposition ingala ndawonse bayikata mwamona bale seka ba PF bale seka ba PF but bena eba chirire na mwaba bantu aba ba ibuchushi na upona mchalo muli insala bale ikata na opposition kula kafe kwe bati muilanda tefo chalo chifuiro kubefe wa UPN ditwa papata ekenya abantu balelanda so batali since na mulando kwe bati mjere ine ndemo na mjere tabakambike namo nangu bamibika ni stay no fetkesa vota tukabike po Edgar Lungu so that akese mifunya muke kaliro mu mjere muntu alefo kumitwala na totera batali
na ine na totera mkwaya awe na ine cho chisakamani nemi njishibati nangu bakambike mjere nchaka kokolemu because ababare yanshirika bwala so ngakwaisa kateka uli onzo wa mano tetiande kenjikale mchifungwa inshirika bwala rai inshaipa yo muntu so ukesa kateko wa mano akesa mfunya so fo isakamane no kusakamana fo isakamane no kusakamana ninjishiba ko batilesa wandi akabanai mujere tabafwa iyo ngabombele jere ndeisa but first ndiva tupusha nyeko panono eronjise tupusha nyeko panono fye number iya kutuminapo balaba lefo kutuma if you want to call the number to call is 0763302207. Hello,
good evening.
Good evening.
You are live, and just want to tell you that the one who is sending you is just causing problems and damage.
The problem you are causing. The problem is there because you are not being whatever you are saying. You are saying out of anger. You understand? Okay, my brother. Listen. Wait a minute. Let me wait a minute. You are saying I'm saying this out of hunger. Okay, let me agree. But let me ask you a question. Wait a minute, brother. Let me ask you a question. Do you think it is right for Vaaka in the Ichilema to be arresting us in the manner that is arresting us?
You have a lot of cases.
Okay, wait.
It's got nothing against you.
Wait.
You have a lot of cases.
Okay, give me one case. Give me one case.
Huh?
Give me one case.
I give you one case. I can't give you one case. You have a lot of cases.
Can you one. Give me one.
And you are talking now. You are already in jail because last week
Very good.
you paid 30,000 for you to police whatever.
Okay, wait a minute. So, is talking a crime?
It's not a crime, but the way you are talking is
like what? Tell me what I've said which constitutes into a crime. Tell me one thing that I've said which constitutes into a crime. To say you said this is a crime. Tell me one thing.
Everything, whatever you are saying, my brother.
Just one.
Yesterday, go through your videos.
Mm-hmm. What did I say?
You'll be able to see that you committed a crime.
What did I say?
You said a lot of
one thing which I said.
Bullying the state house, bullying everything.
Tell me one thing which I said which is a crime, Kaidi.
Well, Tayali, if you need money,
bossy. I said, tell me one thing which I said which is a crime.
I'm just telling you.
Okay, bye, boss. You know, talking is not a problem. What I'm saying, challenge me on what I'm saying. Don't just say I'm committing a crime because I'm talking. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, please.
Yes, Mr. Tayali, how are you?
Fine, thank you.
Okay. Now we've seen the live broadcast, and we are behind you. We support your move to expose this evil government.
Thank
and
you.
As Zambians, we are watching. We can see the injustice that is happening. Anyone who tries to talk is arrested. The man that is there right now, he pretended to be somebody who is a good person, a God-fearing person, but to the contrary. Then I just wanted to speak about the FIC reports where they have squandered $2.8 billion. Because these were the people that painted former President Edgar Lungu to be a thief, a plunderer, a looter. But how come the FIC report is showing that they're...
Yeah, I've lost that one. Hello?
Hello?
Hello.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
How are you, boss?
I'm okay, thank you.
Mimi konka bueno sana. Kampate yesterday. Chishinga chako evati this government, UPND government, vakainde ichile mana vasanguka va dictator. Tavarefa wakuchita po comment pali vena nangu umwe iyo. Varefa vye ifyo vale banga onse tule tota. Therefore, I wanted to borrow a much way I challenge the Kulu to Mogorasho Kilavaka in the same way is treating people or is treating you. This time, for him, we together be pasana panto, the same way is treating you, the same way is also going to be treated. You have in a Bible is a very straightforward book. And but it's Pimino Piminago Muno when I waited to Kupiminago. Apava Rikotako Karishuko. Vali kwa shuko ya kutilati tabali mu government in that time vale panga privatization vali kunse this time vali muchivanza meaning Johnson fike sabe kata yazalo na vele taubu ichimfurunganya mchalo icho nchatala muna since 1964 when I was born. Thank you very much. Lesarina iwe akura kumona bena vale mona fulo vale changela. But the time for him also shall come, definitely.
Thank you. Hello?
Hello, Mr. Tayali.
Yes, sir.
Aikala zan boss.
Awe, twachua mumwera, twachira kupuka. Solo nachifika kofe nombali nekofe bat.
Chami pawa mtebele ngandeme.
Can you imagine mwe bantu mwe?
Kwena nenda wavefiyechitika because bapolisi baba kwati nipanga andala wekalaye ofine waikala vipangana shena ngoma statements mepangayo the police wafile bata stand over. There must be a complainant. Go to the police, complain. No, Tayali, now on that TV, now he give them election. There must be a complainant. Then someone has to go. Oh, Mr. Tayali, this is what someone is complaining. It's complaining. How come the police just come like that? No wonder this country we are in.
Oh, lost that. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yes, please.
Yeah, Mr. Dikua, calling from Torres.
Yes, my brother. Go ahead.
I think ne fyakulanda kufefinono batayali. Inenimpapa sana pakusanga ati bayami onawira kwenganda kulya. So I can't understand why basenda file fyama CCTV. Ushama CCTV alelanda. Umuntu nga era CCTV enfye baawuna wire tefya alelanda awe. Wena it's better kan filia inganda ya wafe safe filia fine then at the right time they pick you like the way they have been picking you, then you go and explain. Not bayami ona wire nganda. But to tell you the truth, us as the citizens of this country, if we ever voted in 2021, we are not happy with what is happening. If you're fishing, because currently, it freedom of expression and freedom of speech, ya ripota iliko. So ngawalanda fwe bashaka tama lawyers n'abashala bala kulonga efire chitika. Nomba kuri imwe. Me, I was thinking you don't even come possible.
Oh, you have to go. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hello?
Ansaya? Mole bueno?
Bueno, Kwanji.
Very bueno, no abanda bana.
Okay, boy, kambani wa banda.
Tayali. Ziko mwambiti. I think mwamene mwaka mbira pa jana vera ma points. If you want to fika kupasa ni support wa tayari, because without support the government is akulekana. So you need support from us. All of us, we need to raise up. Kambokushite person support. Even those guys with money, they need to support you with money. Right? Digalungu apasomo wa support. Simpangana kusauka. Mafika at least those people wakupasanga on support. Not money chape. Because you work without money there is nothing. You need money. Mufuna futi family ingale bwino. Then futi mukambira ife bantu tonse mtikambira so pafaka panga resolution yakuti pamene mtikambira imwe tuone kuti how mwantinga kutandizireni so that muchite continue na work, but otherwise keep it up, you are doing well. Uyo wina ngwangenza tuma uyo mamufunza mafunzo akangwa kuyanga kuti because semezala ngamamufunza kuti ni crime banja ninapanga mailo pale nizokamba akangwa no ni macrime yambili no ni macrime yambili kwa tuona chata abantu bali desperate. So Mr. Stadi, keep it up, we are behind you. I don't know what I can say, but we appreciate you for the good work you are doing. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Yep.
Hello?
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 Hello.
Hello?
Hello, President Tayali, how are you?
Fine, thank you.
Yes, you are talking to Shrufia from Kabwe.
Okay.
Yes, Mr. Tayali, me, I want to engage you. But don't cut me when you start being emotional. Let's just talk. Let's have a good conversation.
No problem. Today I'm very calm today. I'm very calm. So let's just engage. No problem.
Allow me, Mr. Tayali, I fail to understand you. You're a man who don't want to wait. You're not convincing.
Who don't?
Months ago, hello?
I'm a man.
You are not consistent with your words. You're a man who can twist like 180 degrees. Just a few months ago, you were saying that no, Akainde Ichirema is just okay. These mistakes which are there, they are just few mistakes and it's not because of him, it's just worldwide. And you said that at the moment, there's no one who can rule this country. Akainde Ichirema is just okay. And he's not a dictator. Those people are saying that they are being dictators. They are just being naive. Akainde Ichirema at the moment is just okay. And the PF, they stole a lot of money. That's what you were saying just a few months ago. And you went to apologize, Kuliba Chief Mokoni there. You went, you apologized, and you came back. Now, I want to ask you a question in brief line. Then you wanted to join UPM. No, but that Akainde Ichirema embraced you and brought you nearby. Why are you going to say what you are saying?
Okay. Mwana, I like you. You are being very reasonable. And you see, if you feel kuba, ngawai pisha question ya hivi. Bushe, would it be right for me kutampokola kutuka?
No, sir.
It's a good. You are asking, no, just recently you are saying Akainde Ichirema is okay, whatever. Now all of a sudden you have changed. Now let me tell you, and I want to answer you truthfully, Truthfully. You see, I'm a politics for you are either on this side or the other side. Yaba kwati ni bola. You know, today you can be playing for Manchester United and you can be scoring against Real Madrid. But if Real Madrid or Manchester is not looking after you well, I mean, you can leave that team and you go and join Real Madrid. And when you join Real Madrid, you'll be scoring against Manchester United. You'll be capitalizing on the weaknesses of Manchester United. Because now you are playing against Real Madrid. If we have a politics, Muntu, and if you are a good player, you will actually be scoring. You can, good players. It doesn't matter which team they are in. They can play for Manchester United, they will be scoring. They can play for Real Madrid, they will be scoring. You see? So, Emma politics, if we have a Muntu, like you said, people spoke to me, but by UPND, remember Nalesa Potaba Edgar Lungu, nale support aba Edgar Lungu, nale batu ba Edgar Lungu babwelepo. Ekyo nale natu batu ba Edgar Lungu babwelepo, nale kwati bakainde ichile because bakainde ichile mabali ifirwa. But ba Edgar Lungu balisa waya ukufuma. Ero kabiri ba HH balisa njikata sana. Ero ba Edgar Lungu nshakwete kwa fulisho ubwa kwanina. So abantu basanje batawe yowe muntu bakwikata sana. Abantu aba fireke. If on ishire bwe nabakashibanje awe just ambufe kuba support. If on atambiro kuba support. Wamo.
Sir, let me just ask you. Hello, sir. Please, I'm requesting. Let me just ask you one. I'll ask you two questions, but the first one, I will require a direct answer.
Yes.
Please, just answer me for the people of helping.
Yes.
Yes. Just be honest as well.
Yes.
Is that kind of dictator or not?
A very bad dictator. A very bad dictator, not just a dictator, a very bad one. A very bad one.
Is that kind of the reason why we are suffering, or it's just the global issue?
It's haka inde ichilema the causa. Haka inde ichilema. Yes, we have got global problems, but the leadership of haka inde ichilema has made it worse. And I'm promising you that is a topic I will have tomorrow. I am promising you that is a topic I will have tomorrow. Why we are suffering. Tomorrow, that is the topic.
So now, like what you said 2 weeks ago, you said that no, it's is trying hard to fix the economy and it's trying hard to work, but it's just things are hard everywhere. It's not about that Ichilema.
Kankwebe. Now unjipusha tindefo munja suke, muchishinkai. Echo wachiranda, tefo wachiranda. You said, I want you to respond from the bottom of your heart. And I'm giving you from the bottom of my heart. What I told you last week, I was hoping that Baka in the Ichilema, Kutivandeka Kufumira and Dufidia, if you have Lokulondoroka. But in spite of Ukuba Teperesha, Ukuba Waminikisha, Ukuba Chita Prezi, Kuisanu, Badiko Safamine Fumira and Dufiao. But it's not that Nali. Kutibayo, Conchile Fifua, not Fifua, Bacha, Chavife. Kutibayo, Konimba, Welamono, Bachile Bafua, no Wafua.
Okay, thank you very much. Good night.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you. I took time with that young man because I know a lot of people you have got similar sentiments. That's why I took time on that guy. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, please.
Yes, boss. First of all, sorry for what happened to you. Otherwise, we are behind you.
Thank you, boss.
Even though whatever the police try to do about you, we are still behind you. I've got a question, maybe a suggestion. Like for you, I count you as the strongest opposition party who talk real things. Not like these guys like KBM and Mr. Membe. These people, they are scared. The way they are doing things there from next time. how things are going in the country is very important. So for me, Mr. Tayali, I think you are just even wasting time. You'd have just go to Mr. Lungu, and I can assure you, you'll be running it to be Edgar Lungu. Because in this country, like the way HH is, the only person who can remove HH is with Lungu, Edgar Lungu. These people, they can say, we're Fred member, we're KBM. Those people, they are not heavyweights. So I feel, Mr. Tayali, you can, because with this Edgar Lungu, we are going to win 2026. But if we said no, Edgar Lungu, because he has ruled already, these people are talking like that. We know we have got leaders who can do it. But at the moment, the way things are, the way police are treating you people as opposition, we need Edgar Lungu should be there because he's all over the country. If you talk of Fred Membe, he's not a heavyweight. If you talk about KBM, Edgar Lungu taking support. No. So Mr. Tayali, I advise you to be with Edgar Lungu. Because if you be with Given Ruminga as running at 2, we don't care. But winning 2026, we need Edgar Lungu. If minus Lungu, we want to win this 2026. I can assure you.
Thank you. Thank you, my brother. Thank you. It's democracy. People express their minds. Hello?
Hello, the public lawyer Mlishani.
Bueno from Mlishani.
Bueno, voice of Lusaka, Brighton.
Oh, okay.
Mkwai. Vakayadi, never kunyipsha kama questions na ine wini. Ludia ba mausa mpabashire kuma MPF vaya all vaisa wera. Bashire bapera amaezi anga kwa tibese babashite consider kwa pera kwa chifulu MPF.
I think about 3 years, man.
Okay. So why did you want just after being the opposition kuliva UPND lani fe mama kati opakia mikosela olo moya kulia popene fe mpo amiste consider kunyerera popene tie within short time of period nishipantu.
Okay, very good, my brother. Now the first thing is that I never applied to be UPND. I didn't want to be a member of UPND. No, I didn't want.
Correct.
So the difference of Mao Sampa na ine Fyakusana. I just wanted to work with my UPND, work with them, help them in their weaknesses, because they have got many weaknesses. Which weaknesses now I am capitalizing, I am bringing out. Before then, I couldn't bring them out because
on them on the course or Papiavofi.
Sorry?
Working with them, Papishinka and Papiavofi.
Pafishinka.
Yes, and the number in Apamarando covered the challenges to quit Zambia, new global. And today you are saying Fuchila UPND.
Exactly. This is what I'll be talking about. I'm still agreeing that our challenges to quit ni global, but Haka Inde as leadership has made things worse. That is the position. But I couldn't say that then. I couldn't qualify to say Haka Inde is a bad leader because not that I didn't know about the weakness. I knew.
From my point of view, it's like you never wanted to work with the HH. All you wanted was to forgive you about your client who got a free man. Now it's like the UPND government knew to say, you want to man. Remember you said, then you came out to say, Edgar Lungu is a coward. Okay? Now, kumpela party akiambe party akwanza kuista build up party because he's a coward. You came out like that, and today you are saying therefore I'll put Lungu away repo.
Okay.
Believe me, my brother, even my Edgar Lungu.
Tekanya umfamune minamate taturela kayo. Che turanda faguno gwino fie. Turanda faguno gwino. walonda bwino waeba ati tamalefo kugomba nabo mwalefo afye uko bati bamyerere pa milandu to start with.
Yes, exactly.
To start with imilandu nakwata niba UPND bamfyengere bali mfyengere milandu nakwata shakumfyenga wamona so inale awole kampuisha na iwe shakumfyenge milandu nakwata bampera ile so since balefwa ko batiyo nilalanda because nalenda pali balungu wamona because nalenda pali balungu bamfyantike imilandu bampere because nalenda pali balungu nomba abantu baye batawe imilandu shachiramo chimufya so kuchita shani ifo nachitire kanshi aho balungu naleka okulanda pali balungu ni bangwere balungu tapalefo bengachita so that hoping that aba bantu aba kuti twabomba nabo nomba kwati mbafweko muliomu bakwete obwafya nomba tabafwa ilo kumfwa iyo so tabafwa ilo kumfwa so nafikaninkana ifi nomba nimbwera nomba kufintu fine efo na believe mu
so nomba futi balungu apa balifye bwino tebakawadi awo
awe ni bakawadi lekankwe ni bakawadi bafuiro kwima balungu bafuiro kukosa ko because ngachako bati status quo ilifenge vifine tabaka makakuli akainde ichilema tabakapoke apa balungu bafire bayi mapaswe kapakwe bati pamoneke nolukungu lwime ero twalapoka maka pandu akainde ichilema ukukosa kwena alikosa and is stubborn so balungu bafire bakose noti bamfa bati twala kwikata babutuka bafire bakose nolupie bafire babikemu so nchilindera ndafine
pali ya diagram mwapu ni sheya my election
leka bambina obalande hello
hi Mr. Tayali.
Yes sir.
How are you, sir?
Fine thanks. How are you?
I'm alright, thanks. Mr. Tayali, I'd like to say that you're doing a very good job speaking for the Zambian people because the current president we have now is, I think, the biggest propagandist we have in the world. This president used falsehoods, lies, and I don't know, hypnotism on the Zambian people to make President Ngalungu look like he's some sort of demon or thief. I cannot even understand and fathom. So these guys now, they are in the limelight, the position they wanted. And it's now clear to see that he was just lying because you can start from his wealth, you can start from his background, everything about him is a lie. You talk about everything he's done in this country, there's nothing he has done. And that's why now he wants to punish anyone that wants to bring light to the Zambian people. He wants to take everyone to prison because he's now being exposed. His lies are very short legs and he's now failing to run those short legs. Yeah. So he's just using his powers now and we want to say, be strong, Mr. Tayali. There is nothing Mr. President Akainde Chidema can do.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, please. Hello? 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 I'm quite more
naifera strande kukaiti tomfira kusana inende kuipsha kofi tumotumo because to my side what I feel is somehow you're also misleading the masses.
Okay.
In the sense that to people like me, at some point, I'll hesitate to believe you. In the sense that just a few months, like the current caller that you had, yachanda fifumofine the way I was repeated over mwalanda pali varungu futi mwawera pali vaecheche futi mwawekera kuli varungu. Are you not being selfish, self-centered? Are you not using bitterness?
Okay, my brother, listen a bit. Let me make a point there. Really, where I am coming from, I believed that Hakainde Hichilema has failed. And I started talking about that. But Imilandu Vaishilempera Hakainde Hichilema, because I was talking about him, Esha Lengere Ukwebati Mbasapoteko, but not really Kubasapotati Mbepi Obufi. No, I never lied. At least the only thing I did is not to speak so bad, so negative about him. But unfortunately, the man doesn't have a good heart. He continued tormenting me even when I was trying to work with him, even when I was trying to help him. So I never lied for Hakainde Hichilema. I never did. And what I said about Vaed Galungu, I still maintain that Vaed Galungu needs to be more aggressive, that Vaed Galungu needs to look for money and pump into this. Otherwise, it will be difficult. So, I do understand that to some extent, yes, people can feel lost. But you need to look at it. What was the reason for this man to behave in the manner that he did? It is Vakapokola. Apamamona, Ninta Pokulanda opposite. And look at Vakapokola. If you just speak against him, you speak against him, so that was the reason. But otherwise, the truth of the matter is that Hakainde Hichilema has failed, and I'm sure even yourself, you can see it that really this man has failed.
Okay. No, okay. Can I ask one or two more questions?
Please just ask one question so that I can pick other phone calls, please.
Okay. Imilandu Mukwete, Imilandu Shashan. Are they political or
they are political
cases whereby
they are political? They are political. The cases that I have, they are political. They are not cases against the people. It is political. Even Vakapokola Kunganda doing all sorts of things. They have done so many bad things to me on political cases because I've spoken against the UPND. And that is why I said, let me stop talking against them. Hello? Hello?
Yes, Edward. Hello, Edward.
Hello?
Hello, Edward.
Yes, please, go ahead. Bakalamba, Empire.
Ninemo Francis Ndetu Pandolapa. Wakaramba, my brother, you are 99.9% correct. If you're Muliranda. Uwafya huwa hapo fivu nasanga sana kuma butekwa yengi more especially muno mwini mu Africa. Ilingi abantu nga bali mu Buruli. Tabafwayo okumona ama wrongs nangu kumfwa ku bantu abaliranda if muchitika background. Tabafwayo. Just because bali ku driving seat. Tabafwayo katushoka batwala amatwinga nikwisa. Ama examples yengi tunawapera because ukwamba kaunda ukufika na papa liwa church ama presidents nibanga bapitapo
ala
tatugando kwa watu ba church bakatwalize na pena awe imwefe mulanda fe bwino mulebe ebo shako bati ifinefi lekeni we mwana irapitiroku irapitenzo kawano day kakusuma tawule omwa badimonish mwalimu na ile pita bakakusunya so efe muliranda filife bwino fisana no becha bipisha kofie filafi nenga bali muri abalo mfumu bisha kwa pantu bale umfa bwino tabalelira kwa bana abo bulanda bali abale chula pantu bema ishita yabo nino ine tefo chifiro kuba aho bafunye filafi ne bale umfa bwino nabambi efe bale kabiro kula umfa bwino filafine nomba we muntu ngata okwete tontonkano eri omukyalo nawe nipachechi nawe nipanganda nanveni mumachito ukwebati funde echita nabandi balefo ukwebati nane wine mfwe nabena mumfwe wino efinde umfwa ngati akweta ya mano ekipindi mulesa ukwebati na mwabebe suma bale minina but at the same time ninchi muli 100% correct kuti unuwalandisi yensana shani watayali wateva but efe mulelanda fishing kanomba abantu fenga bali fenga uteko so katweshe kubatwala amatwinga nishani elo lesali randa muni bible kwebati alama days yengi ukuchire michanga yengi amadezi nombata womfu abantu nga bali mu buteko katwishe kubatwala amatwinga ni kwisa katwishi ekyo balakinga kofe ekyo kini fyali mweneko kwebati vintu fyali pena yini balanda freedom of speech mulelanda febwino but bale mikonka ushe freedom of speech ife mule wachitako advise kuti bale mikonka noko mikonka bena kuoleka tu bena besho bati bale chike vintu ifusuma bwino tete bale mikonka noko kuti balanda fati ale chola ale mwena ko chirufya natukwata strategy ifusuma mu Zambia twala mono wala ilishani efu bafuine okuchita but zero ayamano tabakwete na totirela bambi balandiko ejimate. Thank you so much.
Hello,
Mr. Tayali.
Yes, sir. Hello.
Yes, are you getting me?
Yes, I can get you.
Okay. Mr. Tayali, I just want to comment on this broadcast. Yeah. Okay, exactly what I would like to say in the first place is that people should understand these issues that these are politics. These are politics. And they have to understand you also that you are a human being who wants peace. So, when you have seen that the situation is not okay, you can change. Because you try to use a strategy whereby you can try by all means to rescue yourself from troubles. Quite alright. The UPND government is currently on you. Yeah. Even previously, there was on you. So you can try by all means to retrieve yourself from those troubles by supporting them. But what I can just try to encourage you is that you are a very big asset in our country. If you can just try, because what you have to understand is the current government, for them to work properly, there must be people, the important people like you, who are trying to be on them, so that they can not just like they are always just at peace, seeing things when they are not even going well. They are just seeing things like people are just praising them. No, that's not good. People, they are supposed to be in such a way that they try to make them, they foster them so that they can have that courage of working properly. I think na abantu nabena abarifo kubatu babombere notachita kuli abantu abashiba abakoko kubata pali abareba monako nango abarechita ku foster pako batu baposa kwa mano. So you Tayali, if you can just continue with that same spirit of being on these people, the ones who are in power, pako batu babika kwa mano, you are very important.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you.
Continue.
Thank you. Hello. Yes, please.
Yes, Mr. Tayali, mambo chani?
Buna fuma ubeni.
Yamkani. Ni fa kuchita fe contribute then niko sikunakuwa kuchoka mambo yesheni yamo. Okay, if you fetch your police, if you also twice at the ring and that, the few MFD. She has no one to feel all the one who touched a condom, the few MFD. Guys, in the if you have she was not like the money from the one we get a number of people among and the what over. nomwe chivisho lilangisha kubantu. And then immigration defa kushako na defa kushako ushe mwari aba matu machincho mwari join UPND or mwari she independent shabi no mwari.
Na alifa independent shisha join UPND. Nena alikana kujoin UPND na alikana kujoin PF.
Kaya pando leo na ali mwana mwana no na ile shokuti join mombe na mwana mbamule
kuba join hao na kale not kuba join the timber join. Kubomba fena kwe.
Okay, so are they immigration never be kulomba aparapo majoin ne marefa utiwa amyafa kuma court cases hiyo shana.
Au nalifa fena kuba fwako fe. Kwa fwana if makose ama court cases eba mpera ba UPND. So naliba nakirira. Kuba nakirira. Nambere nabanakirire. No kubomba nabo nalifa kubomba nabo nalifa kuba fwako. Muri fimwe findera ndanga naleba fwako. Nomba bali umutima ba umutima bali umemitima. So kubaleka.
Also echalela kutifuti mpiwo kedeni mambo kuba
bali ngumi no mutima mkwai so nomba. Filafona ale sula tawe finishala ndipo. Nomba nakula filanda. Finge fona le monati ifyawe nomba yakwati pandiri fukubomba no betulande kufile kafi nomba bena bangu mino mutima na ine nalabo mino mutima nakula landa fyonse filia efyo mbone efyo bachita nakula landa.
Okay, are they in
Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
President Tayali.
Good evening.
How are you?
Fine, thanks.
Okay. You're talking to congratulations from where?
Okay.
I want to support you, and normally sometimes we make wrong decisions as humans. Even when you're wrong, others want just to stick on the mistake that you may have made in the process. But I want you to stand grounds that will help the people that are coming after us. What we have seen of us, HH and the team, they've failed. They've deprived us of a lot of things, including education. What we are going to have, especially in education, are very ruthless graduates. I'm sorry to say that. We are going to have graduates that are not going to be the caliber that we are looking for. Because when you go in the education system, even the teachers that teach, their children are in private schools. And they just want to look at your mistake when those that are leading us have got a lot of mistakes. You have got the support of many people. Just stick and stand. One thing that I can assure you, all of us one day will die. But what matters is, can we stand to build those that are coming after us, to build a foundation? And we must realize that HH and the team, they've created the vacuum where we will have nowhere to employ our children. Because they are not building anything. They are not creating anything. All those that are finishing school, they are just joining. Whether university graduate, they are just joining in the streets. They are put nowhere.
Thank you. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Hello, Ish. How nice to hear a female voice.
My president, good evening. Hello, Tayali.
Good evening. Please go ahead.
Sorry, myself, I'm not all that happy. It is very sad to see you in this mood. First of all, I apologize for everything that is happening in our country. And secondly, I think it's high time for us Zambians to open our eyes and ears, especially what you've been talking about for the past many months. It is sad, dear Kwati Muzambe, that a local tree where we can go to consult about what is happening in our country. Bonse people kwete nyave ne bakateka bafo that is a dictator. For which one say it's something that we have seen. Bonse people vale to participate apanga to ayipsha kwebe no kwaba which leader, whether bakale abale lo abali kwa baba ko nina ndi do tunga kuno kuyasenda kwa mano like they have in Nigeria. No one. Once they say that they have been killed, they have been jailed, just like they are planning to do to you.
Imagine.
Are you telling me to say that EU are not seeing what is happening in Zambia? They are seeing. And they truly know who Akainde Ichilema is. Because what happens, kuno abasungunga baishita bribe, definitely nishibaisho kuba you are corrupt.
Where are you, by the way?
Myself, I'm in Norway.
Oh, okay. Go ahead, please.
I'm calling you. This is the truth.
Sorry?
If you ask Sungu, you want to say Kunongana, in Zambia we have drought. They are telling us to say, clean your mess. You created your own mess. They truly know to say, if you go to Zambia, you can turn their law upside down. You can misbehave with their law because they are seeing it. They have no respect for. To what Tayali is saying. Tell me which leader this is what is happening in Zambia and you get advice accordingly. No one. Tell me anyone who can study board no kulanda what Tayali is doing. No one. IMF has already messed us up. They and before you know it, we have been already enslaved by IMF. That is for sure. This is what they wanted and they've gotten it.
Thank you, my sister.
Which voice is the land upon the voices? It is sad, my brother. It is very sad.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
If you get to Zambia, please send me a number. I just said what I can send to your family. Very little.
I will do that, and thank you for contributing and thank you for your generosity. I really appreciate it.
Okay, my brother, stay strong.
Thank you. Hello? 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 Hello?
Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Is that President Tayali?
Yes, it is.
Okay, I wanted to contribute to your program as well.
Please go ahead.
What I wanted to say was, President Tayali, whatever you are going through, for me, those are self-inflicted wounds. Those are self-inflicted wounds.
How so? How so? Wait a minute, sir. I will give you all the time and let's us engage. You are saying they are self-inflicted wounds. How so?
Pardon?
How so? How so? Why do you say they are self-inflicted wounds? Let me understand that.
Why I'm saying so, you are not careful the way you talk.
Okay.
There are so many Zambians. I think we are about 20 million of us. And if you see someone like you who is frequently arrested, you should check yourself what is wrong with you.
Okay, so since I'm talking to you, tell me something that I said which warrants my arrest. Tell me something which I said. To say this, you said it warrants arrest.
Last time you said Chief Mukuni, the one who was the people.
No. Let's not talk about Chief Mukuni. Let's not talk about Chief Mukuni. Listen. No. Listen, boss. Listen. Let's not talk about Chief Mukuni, because Chief Mukuni, we have resolved that issue. So let's talk about other issues.
You told me to say, tell me one.
But sir, not Chief Mukuni, because we have resolved that one. It would not be reasonable for me to be discussing that.
Okay. I will drop that one.
Thank you.
Yes, I will drop that one.
Tell me another one.
I can't be specific, but there are so many cases which have come on you.
So can you give me one? Since there are many, it should be easy for you to pick one, since there are many. Pick one.
I remember there was the issue of the soldiers. Where
okay, very good. The issue of the soldiers, Very good. Now listen. Now, on the issue of the soldiers went for 3 months. For 3 months, they were not paid. And the soldiers, they don't have unions, and they can't complain. I knew about it and I spoke about it. Was that wrong?
There are certain issues which are sensitive.
No, but was it wrong? Was it wrong?
Yeah, you were wrong.
How?
For you to be arrested, listen. For you to be arrested, you were wrong.
No, but sir.
Allow me to speak. Okay.
No, but sir, listen. People are not being paid for 3 months. Is it right? Is it right?
It's not right to be paid for 3 months.
So now, listen. So now I talk about it to say, please pay these people. Is that wrong?
Did you verify that really they were not paid for 3 months?
Yes, they were not paid. It's true. I did
It's
verify.
true that they were not paid.
Yes. And afterwards, when I spoke, the following day, they even issue a memo to say you will get paid on Friday. And they got paid. So for me, what I did made the soldiers to be paid. And I think that wasn't wrong. So tell me something else which you can say you brought that on yourself. Because on the soldiers, I spoke and they got paid.
There are so many other issues, Mr. Tayali.
Another one? Pick another one.
Instead of going itemizing them or listing them, I'm just giving you an example to say.
So, but give me another one, Kaidi.
Listen, guy, let me finish aloud. Because it's me who's asking you. I'll go in that program so that I can give my views. So, I was saying.
When you say something, verify it. Back it up. Don't just, make points without backing them up. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yes, please.
Hello, boss. Mr. President.
Yes, sir.
I start by giving solidarity over what you are going through, but I also, just like other callers, I want you to just give a few answers. I would love to give a few questions. What you are really doing, advocacy, yes, you are doing very well, good advocacy, but I wish to bring in my displeasure, or rather my concern, over this kind of politics, which I feel is giving birth to a different kind of politics, which is going to be like putting political parties at ransom, where a politician is going to gather as much information, political party, gather so much information on this political party. You go there, maybe try to get certain favors. If this favor is not given, no, I'll expose you in this way.
If you go to political party A, if this is not given, I'll expose you. Twitch, political party B. If this is not given, footy, we want to move it. This, I don't know. That's just my concern from my own observation.
Yes, you are right, my brother.
I may be wrong, I may be right, but
no,
this is what I'm seeing.
No, you are okay. You are basically saying, like politics of blackmail. Do something for me.
Exactly.
If you don't do it, I will expose you. But I think my situation is slightly different. My situation to start with is that I did not agree with UPND. I believe that UPND were not doing good. They had failed.
Let
me finish.
Yes, Bwana.
Wisdom is also in listening from each other.
Exactly.
So, from my point of view, I'm saying it's slightly different because I believe that Hakainde Hichilema had failed. And I started campaigning for Edgar Lungu. What did UPND do? UPND instead inflicted me with the court cases. Court cases which I didn't commit a crime. They just inflicted on me so that I can stop talking. And from Edgar Lungu's side, I didn't receive enough support to fight back. So, what do? I had to become subservient. Subservient to who? To UPND. So that they can stop harassing me and leave me in peace. And I did that. I stopped talking and I stopped sending police officers. But the cases which were there, which they inflicted on me, they kept on pressing on them. So, who was holding who at ransom? Is it me who was holding UPND at ransom or UPND was holding me at ransom? Because UPND, they are the ones who had cases and they were saying, if you don't keep quiet, we will take you to prison. And they kept on pushing, wanting to take me to prison. So really, if you look at this, who was holding the other to ransom? Who was blackmailing who? Is it me or it is them with the cases that they had put on me?
After this information you've given, after this information you've given, probably I would say, both parties are holding each other at ransom, and that is now my concern, where people are not going to focus on development, because now what we are going to see is people rising up, even just individuals. I gather information, this one, I even just sit panganda. My only job is just to gather information. Okay, my only job is to gather information. Now, development is not going to be seen as developing the nation, but political parties or government empowering me as an individual. Governments are not going to focus on developing the nation, but to...
Hello,
boss Tayali.
Yes, sir.
Mwishe bwino mkwai.
Bwino femkwai.
Mkwai nde tumina kubara stone ne bomulenga.
Mkwai bamulenga landeni.
Nde romo vechidi tuwata. Nadi tuwe ngakwai so ulikuwa against mule. Then ngakwai so dem support oyo muletera sana chance, but the fact is they can to run the profit panono.
Iyo alandeyo, I don't think so, because I think I'm giving more time responding to those who are against me. So I think you are not being fair.
Interjecting.
No, we are conversing like a person who is conversing. Bushapa ndekukanya. Bushapa ndekukanya. If turelanda, taturelanda. So landeni tumfo.
Okay, but the fact is, as much as tatule umfa bwino, okay, namwilisha anything, then if you more,
ekyalo tekikitemwe like if yaffe nemwaleera ndokoba ati you were supposed to be given a call out oyisa kuno then mwayalondro.
So apa teina na kutula
kita solidarity. Onde ili umfika type tweak. Type tweak but for turanda fyakobati. Kuri fintu fimuna vo for ture muna mchalo kobati. Opo HH awini nafye. Maybe kwa ali wafe group ife abafe against. Wafe de mwali against mu opposition. Mwali against na HH. Na manje kuri fi abantu bamwaba mpatafi. Be nabo bali bikafi okuba ati oyu twali mupata opo abera be pali mu president bali mupata
Njipusheko
kiteshani kisuma nango kengisheshani ama teachers ama nurses ama soldier bazednes bakapopola ku education akabike ko mami allowances akabikire CDF ikaipa 30 point whatever akavike partial withdraw ya NAPSA akawamie misebo akamangia ma schools akamangia ma hospitals nango akachitesha tapali okamtasha why bali mupatafi.
Okay, njipusheko
emkwa
panono
emkwa ndeo
mwaebati nango akainde ichilema akengishe amasoja akengishe banani bushe ubuteko bwafumako kale tawale ingisha ama teachers na nurses
wale ingisha futi the last government is still more they ushabatali mwaishire bako against no buteko bwafumileko pakana I think if I'm not mistaken nakwena kwa ali court cases na balungu na bena bali bipile ba last government
muneni mulefwa tulelanda buno bwino so tamufiro kola toloka mwaya kuli fimbi inende ipushoko batu bushe ubuteko bwafumineko tabwale ingisha ma teachers na banani na banesi tabwale ingisha
wale ingisha.
Okay, elo mwaisala ndapali CDF bali sta increase indala machine itaife fine
emkwa
namba mwalishwa kwa CDF ya last year bali pile ko ba perefe 5.1 million esho ba pere iyo imbia shala 20 chakuti million tawali pile na nomba pandira nda tawali pile bushe chisuma so ngachako bati na ilishanga pakwe bati nganaibo ko bati CDF imwale tataile bomba pantu mwabiro ko bati mukalapera 28 million ero mwapera 5 million ushanishi na rufanya ushanishi nimba pata waka inde ichilema
kwa statistics
awe ushanishi nimba pata
nishtamubapatire
mwamona
nishtamubapatire according ni mwa president ya ni mwepera ma checks and balances but futi twaliumfuire mu
so ndefu kumipusha
statistics
ndefu kumipusha obo mwamonati ababalanda fefi bipali akainde ichilema nefyo balanda nifi ifibi ni banani njebeni ko bamwati like aba balandefi ifi balanda pali akainde ichilema tarufyanya bamupata filandeni ko chimwe chintu chimwe lumbule niko ba
fingi
okay lumbule niko ba mukai
ni ba PF okay chintu chimuka like ya chilala ndaba kuno why ya ko bati infula tairero ka Zambia ati mwaireterere fi mwamona kutati umuntu nishwa mpata because infula ni natural thing ni natural thing
awe
mu Bible ya ndoko bati kukalaba ma droughts okay umfweni fya ko point
awe bantu echo nde kana po imwe mulebo ko bati bale blema akainde ichilema pachilala tabale blema akainde ichilema pachilala icho bablema po akainde ichilema
bala bachilanda dati mwalire terere
mwalire terere fi echo mwalire terere cho balelanda nifimwe finto foto twach tabwino keko bati bale blema akainde ichilema tiyo pantu takuli infula kwali bafimwe finto foto twach tabwino wine fo balelanda po so ekyo nde bapokololako bali abakuno. Hello?
Yes, Mr. Dad.
Yeah, mwabwela fuple keni mpele ko first na bambia ba first pa no feka chance balande kofi. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, mwabomba shanbate.
Wino kule fuma bombe.
Ine nachafwa fe kuchitako fe respond kuti awo wachiraranda ati Zambia we play too much. Our president Mr. Hakainde Hichilema shatalele umvwapo any day waishile vata shepo nangu Edgar Lungu atawe fina babomba. Even when there was COVID, he criticized. He was criticizing Edgar Lungu for everything, almost everything. What is wrong in criticizing now? So, Chitakati is the only president who was Sangwapo, Konsokunu Matakari president. More presidents, they've been there and people used to criticize. And you are on the record of criticizing among past presidents. Some of us who have followed you, even Edgar Lungu criticized him at one point, even Michael Chirufyasata. So, there is nothing special about criticizing our president today. They should just accept the fact that things are bad. And this is not what we wanted. We all wanted a better Zambia, but the Zambia that we have today, the Zambia to a demon. That's why even the people from outside, they are ready to say, even your return, there was even another caller who said, no, you are blackmailing by UPND. By UPND, they've been blackmailing you. Anything. Hello?
Yes.
Yes. So they've been trying to take you to jail because you've been on them, telling them, I don't remember the day when you insulted them because what you've been saying, these are the truth, these are facts. If you ask any ordinary Zambian, they'll tell them the same. So why Muntale and that you've been blackmailing them?
Hello?
Good evening, Water.
Good evening.
Nelson, I'm calling from Roma.
Okay.
I just want to touch on a few things on governance. I think, like in Zambia, so I got a problem because we haven't put AMA laws which bound if we to be doing certain things. Take for instance, you see, the action that we're taking on criticizing some of the policies for the UPND, it's not wrong, especially with the policies that are failing. It's not a wrong thing. And people, they perceive you to be more like an enemy. Actually, what you are doing, because there are some ministers there who don't mean well for him. And if you are there, criticizing, not necessarily criticizing, but condemning, you are actually giving him a leverage to improve on certain things that even the people, even a common man is seeing that things are not well. Mind you, Zimbabwe has been, the sanctions have been lifted. And do you know what that means? A lot of companies will run away from Zambia because of this bad environment that we're having. If we don't put our books together, because Zambia has got favorable investment opportunities, but it's us, the politicians, who mess up these things. You elect people in governance to do the right thing. They start going the other way around. You elect people to do the right things, Bambo crash Matava, and people nobody are starving. It's not good.
Thank you, my brother.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, Mr. Tayali.
Your voice sounds very youthful.
Yeah, so Mr. Tayali, I just want to ask the praise singers, why is it that the time that Lungu ruled, there was COVID, there was that war, and it was biased, you know? HH never appreciated whatever Lungu did. And all the praise singers were quiet. Why is it that now, when things are going bad for HH, they want to make it seem as if nobody's appreciating HH? What's there to appreciate? What is HH doing? You know? So these people need to be logical. They need to remove their emotions. They need to speak with knowledge, you know? They shouldn't praise everything, even the nonsense. No, you know? People are suffering. This is a man who promised a common Zambian a lot of things. And people voted for him thinking he would do what he said he would do.
Wow.
He disappointed the people. He's disappointing the people. What are we going to praise? That's the question. So these praise singers should sit back, relax, and just watch for 2026. Because HH would live, whether he likes it or not.
Can I ask you a question?
I think,
before you go, you sound so youthful. Nobody knows you. Nobody knows you. You haven't said your name. How old are you?
I'm 26.
Hey, you sound so youthful and so intelligent. You are very good.
No,
you are a very good leader.
You know, Mr. Tayali, it's just disheartening to see people suffering, people complaining, and a person comes and says, no, you know, he's trying, we need to see. It's disheartening because I feel like that's just way too much to put on people, you know? We need to see, we need to be logical. As much as you love HH, be logical. Help him. If you love somebody, you tell them the truth. You don't lie to them. So these people, the praise singers, need to be logical. They need to be logical. They need to start speaking the truth. Tell HH the truth. Tell him to say he's failing the people. He needs to look at what people are saying. He needs to listen to the people. He should stop being the Mr. Know-it-all and sit down. Let him lay back and listen to what people are saying. At least that's all I can say.
Thank you.
Otherwise, you're doing a good job. Continue what you're doing.
Thank you very much. All the best. You're a good leader. Thank you. Hello? Hello?
Initially, you can understand abantu abali support kunshishive reason ya kusupportera ubuteko. If you balera ndafyati yo free education yo balingisha batayali byonse ko kuchita yakale ekofyali mutaka nosho so mulera nda tati kwatita what abantu tabale ingira nchito. Look at the last regime also watchita umuntu fyo ushakwata mano eungaranda anyway efonanda but sometimes politics batayali fintu fya chabe limoti na miebe fyo ine. But you can see umuntu fwale bomba bena na bekala 3 years fish tulemo nako mucharo ni sarafi abantu no mdala abantu na bachula nito njishire sana watende fokulata peri ashikale ilikyanya do problema church pamfula tairo ke bino kwani batayali na akale mu kitingo mo fyali. If you remember time ya kwa Elijah kwali imfumu shikale kana ukupepalesa kwa lesala ana pega punishment. If you are facing lesa aishreve rajo takwa bemfula for good 3 years abantu limofintufiratika mukyalo nga nalukwata a wrong read on top nga napabafyo untungurushiya lubana lesa alakandala abakaele bakumisambisho kwati mwishe ishege kwati kwali balesa amonaka baechi chinshatara Tayali kulanda kwati nangwa ya pepa kwati wachitako declare yade chitika famuli edical na bala kuseka yo. He was not humble. Ali nitungrushi yakupanga. Yamufi. Lungu knows there is God in heaven who gave me this authority to rule the people of Zambia. Mamana, umuntu lita firada chani recognize the salion sare bikale sapantash. I've never heard inepona mwone fishata la wamfaku wa chechi kulanda kupali pali lesa kulanda kwa tiyite tuenyo.
Hello? Oh, sorry. Yeah, but that one was cut. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Hello?
Hello? Hello? Hey.
Wino wa president wetu.
Wino familia nayo.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Number one, welcome back to your normal senses because in a charing at least now you are back. Thank you so much.
Okay.
For that. Okay, panic initially from when we know actually if you are rich digger. But at least now, thank you so much. But uku advice feba tata mu noti mule tuluvya because ifo tulamikonka sana because ila chitikati nga twabonze pini twatambe fino kulamikonka bwino futi mwana tukufyanya futi
apa muntu wandi agenda ilipo ni HH aleya agenda takuri kuchinja mpaka HH akaya
bati muikachinja kaidi so muikachinja pia
takudi mpaka fyaka HH
chawamanga kuya bale aba bantu because chitakire muna for bale chitefili fyonzi ya kwa no more 3 years tapali tapalo for bale praising atebeka but tapalo for bale ningala to chitule mune ningala to na filu bana this time ningala to okay vutalimba bavutu kusamona ati dafine mwala ndile kidolo batuma ba polisi ane pishi chalo chile ya kuisa.
Hello? Hello?
Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Yes, please. So, I have a question, Tayali. I have a question. Good to have you back.
Thank you.
So, advocating for the incumbent to leave. It would be interesting that you also advise who takes over from the incumbent.
Yeah.
You see, the problem is that we keep on digging ourselves into, we keep on going through this vicious circle, is that we are lacking a criteria. You see, it's not wrong for the incumbent to have supporters. There are people who genuinely just love the person. Even if they do something wrong, something good, they'll always praise. But you see, at some point, us Zambians need to stop and realize that there's more to the suffering. We need to demand much more. We need to, realize that enough of the breadcrumbs. There are a lot of people who have the capacity to better their lives. But if the environment is not good enough, those people are always limited, right? However, when we sit and discuss, not happy with the incumbent, things are not going as planned or as they were promised, we also need to find out who do we want to take over and why must they take over? When we think of why they must take over, that is the more reason why then we need to put out the criteria of the leaders that we are going to elect into office next. Because ngatwala kwata fe chifukushi ba HH bali tulaya tafiwombele ba HH tabasupportere balungu also at some point ngabade for okubombela fe democracy. It's also nice that they should guide. I like the way he spoke when he was, the thing that he has been, whether he's been misquoted. But I saw that on 2 occasions when he mentioned about education, he explained further. And then the recent one, where he was advising the police, he also spoke further, right? That is a person who has known what, our mistakes, the consequences of our mistakes. So, as Zambians, what do we want for ourselves? When are we going to love ourselves?
No.
Thank you. My breadcrumbs to the
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Tayali. And all the best.
Thank you, my dear. Thank you. Yeah. Hello? Hello?
Mulishani.
Mkwa mulishana ino.
We're really live.
Mkwa muli live.
Okay, mule and then I open.
Okay.
But I know mshwanga mlesa pa media. You need to do a lot of research.
Okay.
I just want to respond to Mwamulai Kushavantu. I want to respond to the issue of CDF. Mule konkama issues. CDF 2023. The whole amount, 28 point something, was released. The last money, all the councils received in December, 15 million kwacha, each constituency. What government has done, you remember that the Amapala says, overlay pooler, countrywide, this money is coming from CDF. Okay? So, ngamle landa pamuela mflemo start searching before tamula landa because the more from mushife only 5 million was released. Records are there. Read.
Yes. So
if you have members of parliament, if you have members of parliament who are colleagues, ask them.
So,
they'll tell you this.
So, boss, you are saying that 2023, all the money has been released.
Yes.
I am challenging you that you bring that evidence to me. You are calling me on WhatsApp. No, let me finish. You are calling me on WhatsApp.
Yes.
Provide that evidence because I know for a fact that CDF 2023 has not been finished. I know for a fact.
That's
so
what
me,
now,
so listen, and don't accuse me to say when you come here, do a research. I'm telling you, when I come and talk, I know I'm talking to a lot of people. I know I'm even talking to members of parliament. Members of parliament, they are listening. So if I'm lying, members of parliament would challenge me. But I'm telling you, members of parliament are quiet because it is what you are saying is not true. I can tell you that it's not true.
Is wrong.
No,
CDF,
you are lying.
After this program, I'm going to send you the evidence so that you know that what you are saying on that platform, you are misleading people.
Okay.
Because
listen, my brother. Let's not waste our time. You are going to send me the evidence. If you send me the evidence, trust me, tomorrow I will come and correct the situation. It's true. Sometimes let me finish, Ibama. Sometimes you may have information which I may not have. And if you give me that information to say, okay, this is the information, and it is correct, I've apologized many times. I'm sure you have seen that. I do go back on my words. So, I'm an honorable person. If you give me the evidence that they have finished CDF, they have given all of the money to the constituencies, trust me, tomorrow I'll come back and I will honor up. I will honor up. That is a promise I give you.
My brother. Okay, the other issue on recruitment. You asked a previous scholar to say, Usheba PF tabale in Chito.
No, I didn't even say PF, I said other governments.
So I want to give you a scenario, my brother. Here is a scenario where we have 140,000 teachers countrywide in this country today. Out of that number, for 58 years of independence, President Hakainde Hichilema has recruited 38,000 out of that number in 2 years. So can you divide? People who have been in this government, see, for 58 years they have recruited from 142. You subtract 8,000. You remain with 110 or 112 or 108. In 2 years, somebody has managed to recruit 38,000 teachers.
Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Yes. You are saying 128 or whatever, 100, whatever number that you are talking about.
42,000, that's a number of teachers countrywide. That's a number we have right now.
We have how many?
Out of that number, 142. Out of that number, President Hakainde Hichilema in 2 years, he has recruited 38,000 teachers. Okay? So if we subtract that number, this is the reason why we are saying if all governments were recruiting teachers at the pace that President Hakainde Hichilema is recruiting, the challenges of the ratio, the challenges of pupil-teacher ratio would have been minimized. But because in the past, when they were recruiting, you know very well, when people are being recruited, just in the past recruitment, the last recruitment of the PF, they lied to the people that they have recruited 1,000. These are teachers after New John Yaisa Pasa Sangatawa still confirmed. It is President Hakainde Hichilema who confirmed them. They were Mariva Gonga, you know, even the had letters were going the streets complaining, protesting. You know, it's on media, it's on record.
My brother, wait. Do you know how many teachers PF employed? So that we can compare.
In how many years?
Well, I mean, even maybe in 2020, since they left in 2021, do you know?
In 2020, I'll tell you that PF recruited 1,500 teachers.
Okay, very good, 1,500. Yes. And do you know how many schools did PF build?
Let me tell you, I'm speaking from the Copper Belt.
No, I'm asking a question. Do you know? You can say, no, I don't know, or I know. Do you know?
Listen, I'm speaking from the Copper Belt, and particularly Kitwe. Ever since PF has came into power, they have never built a school here in Kitwe.
The question is,
not even
my brother, today I want us to really engage as citizens, because we love our country. Yes. So the question is, do you know how many schools government created, built, PF? Do you know?
Countrywide. I may have not the right figure, but I don't know if you talk of schools. You are talking of classrooms. I don't know. You need to be specific.
No. I'm talking about schools. Not actually classrooms.
When you talk of a school, we are talking of starting from the scratch. Not where you name it, a school has been in existence, you build or you name, you change it from primary to secondary.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, let me put it another way. If PF had not created schools, would have HH employed those teachers? Would he have done it?
Correct. Let me tell you this.
How would he have done it? Because there were no schools. So how would he have employed them?
My brother, let me tell you this. This is the wrong narrative that the people are pushing. Okay? To say, no, the PF built schools. The PF did this. Just on the floor of the house, Munduwele was complaining of lack of infrastructure in his constituency last year. Munduwele was in a record complaining to say, there are no infrastructure of schools in my constituency. So if these people were building schools, why should a PF member complain of lack of infrastructure in their constituencies today?
So listen, I know for a fact that PF did actually build schools more than 100.
Yes.
More than 100.
More than 100. Yes.
And when they
agree.
created more than
Remember?
100, listen, when they made more than 100, that definitely doesn't mean that the schools and the schools in the country were enough. We still needed more. So we are still developing. We are still a developing country.
Correct. That's a correct narrative.
We are still a developing country. So, but the point is that, my brother, listen, for me, we agree and we appreciate that Hakainde Hichilema employed those teachers, employed those nurses, but he wouldn't have done so if the PF had not created the schools. So it would be good to appreciate PF for the schools and the infrastructure that they built, and then also appreciate Hakainde Hichilema for employing those people. I think that will be the best way. Let me take also other people, please. Hello? Hello?
Yes, hello.
Yes, sir.
How are you?
Fine, thanks.
You know, Mr. Tayali, people who are supporting you, they don't mean well to you. People who are supporting you, they don't like you. People who are supporting you, they don't love you. We know politics, you can criticize here and there. But sometimes, Mr. Tayali, you have to be reasonable of what you are saying. You have to protect yourself. This is the government here we are talking about. I'm not talking about the UPND in opposition. This is UPND in government. If Mr. Tayali, you are not fearing anybody, why have you fly off the country? If what you are saying is really true, why are you out of the country? Why didn't you face the law to say, yes, me, I'm right here and there?
Okay, my brother. Let me ask you. You, from the way you are talking, you are insinuating that I have committed a crime and that's why I'm running away. So the question that I ask you is, what crime have I committed?
No, you tell me. You tell me, why have you run away?
No, I haven't run away, by the way. But I'm asking you to say, what crime have I committed? Because you are saying those people who are supporting you, they don't love you. So you love me. Since you love me, tell me, what crime have I committed? You, my brother, you love me, and thank you for loving me. So tell me what crime I've committed.
I will tell you.
Thank you.
Do you remember some years back when you were the first witness over the issue of Kamono Farm? Do you remember? Do you remember?
Kamono Farm.
Do you remember?
Kamono Farm.
Do you remember?
Let me tell you. I think what the farm that you are talking about is the Feruna issue. I think that's what you're talking about, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, now let me tell you. So now let me tell you, up to today, I still maintain that Hakainde Hichilema got a farm from those poor people. He's not arrested because PF were too soft on Hakainde Hichilema. And number two, is not arrested because Hakainde Hichilema is the president, but those people, they were deprived of their land. That you will never change. No matter how much you can say, but Hakainde Hichilema got land, and Hakainde Hichilema has gotten a lot of land from a lot of poor people. A lot of poor people. A lot. So if you talk about criminality, Hakainde Hichilema has criminal cases than me. Me, I've never gotten anything from anyone. Hakainde Hichilema has gotten land from a lot of people. This is a fact. He's protected because he's the president.
Mr. Tayali, you have to love yourself and love your family.
No. Don't talk about my family. I'm telling you the fact that your Hakainde Hichilema has gotten a lot of land from people. And by the way, I've just gotten information that actually PF created more than 1,000 primary schools and more than 100 secondary schools. I just got that information. So there we are. PF created more than 1,000 primary schools and more than 100 secondary schools. And this is what made Hakainde Hichilema to employ teachers. Otherwise, he wouldn't have employed them. Hello?
Mr. Tayali.
Yes, please.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Awe murebo mbenchito ikaramba sana. Tuletotera fwe barandira abantu ngefirina mu barandira abantu. Iyi nchito murebo mba tenchito yakureka.
Natotera.
Olo nabo bonse abari mitumira no kura mitinya twadishofu mitinya. Ramonofu wakati mrefu mure bashita president iri akuba tinali monika no kumureka tibali kukata n'abafirwa. Olo chintu chimbe tuteranda puwa pechungulo tuteranda pali agenda umwachira pa mifunye mu pali attention ya agenda. Agenda ikaramba sana batayali otuteranda lero na muntu fu mwachira chita guide minu sana. Mwachira chita guide ati uyu muntu wafwiri aya na afirwa. So brain to stick pari agenda na firo kishira indicator ma point ya firo tu ashira straight wino sana vetufunya ko tera turenda pari CTF lero turenda pa skulu pari infrastructure ne fiashara turenda pafyo bunga buturire pafyo mashtisha mataba pafyo dola isambu ikwa na kalimuka mpero taishi bikore pyo ikere pafyo fiwo ishupire kukita da kufiwo lero ema ishu zai sana important ukuingisha maskuru kuingisha batisha maskuru ya mwakudile credit ye mfuna mure ikara mure pangira pana abantu ichongo no kuchinchintira abantu barera ndefshinka usheba tayari mwari ngapo mura nduwa ko bati baresa mukuchita fili abera kisha kumwanda tapingiro mulanganda bache kona abapiru muremuna aba bantu na yiresta wa kushita intimidate abantu n'abakaraba onade kubagiranzepo wali umfire bakaraba interview mu bali bamwamba baliranze n'icya ya muntu kwa bafwaya kura kinkinkira abantu no kurapera abantu ama directive ati muri mtumira be secretary tamufire mwaisa pa media muri firandire fin pa media ayama politics
natotera ish. I think I need to rest. Phone calls keep coming. But I think I am tired. I had, this afternoon I was flying. Let me rest. My brother wants to come back and challenge. You have come back, and I'm allowing you because I've gotten.
Therefore, I want to make a request. Okay? I want to make a request through you. I want to appear on television with you, with your facts about what PF did, why you don't want President Hakainde Hichilema, where President Hakainde has failed. Please, I'm very much available to appear on any platform with you. So much that my brother, we have a very fair conversation. We discuss these issues. But do you know, Tayali, that when PF left in power, they left a debt of 1.6 billion kwacha, which they never gave farmers their money.
No,
okay?
listen. Now listen. There is a difference. There is a difference.
I want to take.
So the issue is Busheba PF Badishira Matawa. That is the question.
The issue is what The issue is this. The
But-
PF temata oya wali mune. Basendele kuma farmers.
Okay, the question is,
Now they
Musheba
never gave
PF,
money.
balishira mataba.
Balishira mataba yota bali pile.
Okay, very good. So number, since the PF tabali pile, was it correct for UPND to say wa matabayo?
Now let me tell you, let me break down.
Was it correct?
Do not know this. I want to break it down so that you understand my brother.
No, say it was correct and then qualify your point. Was it correct?
Was correct.
Okay.
It was correct to sell. I want to now tabulate. When PF was leaving power, they first in June they had 850 metric tons in reserves, old stock for 2019 to 2020. In 2021, they also added 477 metric tons. Put together, it was 1.something million metric tons. So when the UPND came into power and they found that the PF were not paying the farmers, government decided to sell the old stock which was getting rotten. They said this stock which has stayed in the reserves and can you remove it and sell it? Let's remain with the 500,000 metric tons, the new stock. And that's the stock that which is remained, the old stock which was about to rot. Farmers. Unless you tell my brother it was wrong to sell farmers. Farmers would have waited, others would have died, minus getting their money. Then you justify your point. But if they sold the maize to pay back the farmers, and the maize was the old stock, not the new stock for 2021, what is wrong with that?
Anyway, my brother, I create a platform to let also other people make opinion. I'm sure people will...
I want to appear with you on TV as I open.
I'm a president, I should appear with Hakainde Ichilema. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, please.
Good evening, Tayali.
Good evening.
Moli live Tayali.
Emkwai.
Boss, ndefa muchiteko find out nga mwaisa. Muchiteko find out kuma fuel tankers. Ama fuel tankers, boss, it has been almost 1 year and some months. Na nomba epo wasendele wa UPND, they only paid ama cooperatives ama tankers a year ago. Na yali about 16,000 from that time na nomba. Tabalalipira kwa manana ama fuel tankers. So maybe you try to find out nga mwaisa. Ili ashiyama fuel tankers because indala matatuleshi mona iko shirea. So if you're ndelo mbafye because indala mashira, I think ba PF bakwete ko amapange asuma, but it is just to empower the youth. But this time around tapale for tulemona 1 year 3 months na ikumana ipo atuperere indala mana nomba. If you're natural for afyo kulanda po Tayali.
Natotela.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you. Napokelera ka video kamwefi. Mwamona fana chila mieva. Mwamona fana chila mieva. You see? Mwone ni fana chila mieva ime. Mwone ni file chitika nomba. Mwamona. They can first mila nge file chitika. File mieva ati. Ina information ni. Isa fe ipona fe. Na chila mieva pali kalimie. What I was telling you. When I just started, I was talking about Kalimi. Honorable Kalimi. And I want to show you what is happening now. I want to show you these people are cruel. Mamona. Where is I need this video. Let me do this. Where is this video? I want to show you a video. I've just received a video from one of my sources. There are people who are petitioning at Honorable Karimi. There should be elections in Honorable Karimi's constituency. Let me show you. Let me show you. I just want to show you. I've just received this video. Money. Money.
Honorable Karimi bakweta absence last year. Ukufika ngalelo nabakumanisha 7 months. So twalitamba pachitunshi twali batamba ba Honorable Karimi olo bale lecture olo bale banini kamundeke olo bale lecture yose twalitamba ba Honorable tabali physical fit.
Tabali physically fit.
Madam Speaker kuti idenchende abakalimi mwingatwafako twingasaila kwa muntu mbi pamonga kwebeka shibamalole constituency
mwamuna funa chilamyeba
mwikashiwa malole
umfweni
kubele ku forward delanda kali problem yaba Honorable Karimi ba Honorable Karimi bakweta absence last year. Ukufika ngalelo nabakumanisha 7 months. So twalitamba pachitunshi twali batamba ba Honorable Karimi olo bale lecture olo bale banini kamundeke olo bale lecture yose twalitamba ba Honorable tabali physical fit. So tulalombako Madam Speaker kuti idenchende abakalimi mwingatwafako twingasaila kwa muntu mbi pamonga kwebeka shibamalole constituency.
You see, I've just received this video. I got the information earlier on, but look at this video. This is Vaneri Muti. This is Vaneri Muti, and this is UPND. This is your government. So uncouth, ngandeme bata abantu bali bipemiti mwamona fonderana. Mwamona pali kalimi. Mwamona atitwaliwa mwana tabali physically fit. Is she a doctor, this one? Has she even come close to Honorable Karimi? Has she even come close to Honorable Karimi to tell whether Honorable Karimi is not physically fit? What does she mean Honorable Karimi is not physically fit? Because just that Karimi cannot stand, but we have people that will move on wheelchairs, and they're able to work, they're able to do so much. Why should this woman declare Honorable Karimi unfit because of Amoro? So go akwata Amoro nish tauli physically fit nish no ngona upena. You cannot be a member of parliament. And I got this information reliably informed that by UPND using Vaneri Muti, they are the ones coming up with this. And tomorrow you might see Vaneri Muti standing up to say she has received a petition from people of Malole to have Honorable Karimi removed. But it is all their scheme. It is all part of their scheme. They want to remove Honorable Karimi so that they can bring in their own people. They can steal the election and have a member of parliament of their choice. This is very bad. Now, mwalibi permit maimwekwena ba maiwa neri muti. Ero muliba anakashi. Abeba tewa nakashi wali kwa temit meshisuma. Chinch mwana vile fa neri muti shua. Mlandu wa my elections. Mlandu wa party. But kweno uteko mwandi ni even if you people you are supporting them. Imagine yourself mwebe lewa praise singer. You get involved in an accident. As you are recovering, they come up with this. Because such things can happen to anyone. This is really, really sad. Anyway, let's watch the space. You watch the space. More is going to come. But I'm telling you, Zambians, this government has to go. Vakainde Hichilema has to go. Tuli bantu tufire twalangulukira na. We think about one another. So balefo Academy Africa, they wanted him to die. They are disappointed that Kalimi has come back alive. Now they want to kill him alive. What a bad government this one is. Anyway, I'm going to leave it on that note. I will post that video tomorrow and let's watch what will come out of Parliament. Thank you very much. May God bless you. May God bless Zambia.